4 kids. 3 of them are still in public schools. So as a parent, should I be hopeful about what's coming down the line with these new assessments? And you are leading a school, and you are also leading a district with some very specific needs. So where are you on this as a principal, and what kind of change this is going to bring to your schools? Are you hopeful?
So I think there's a balance. So many years ago, one of my favorite professors said, and I remember this clearly, he said to the class, folks, 2 things you never want to see made: textbooks and sausages, or frameworks and sausages, and that was Dr. Kurse. So Dr. Kurse, I added to that and said state standards and sausages and like state assessments. So, but I'm hopeful with the Common Core, and I'm hopeful because it does change. It changes how we see the instruction, what students need to be successful. In the past, our standards were too narrowed. It narrowed our curriculum. It didn't allow for the integrated instruction that it's looking for now to teach language arts across the content areas. Too many schools took that to mean we could not or didn't have the time to teach science or social science, or include arts and dance and music and all these things, especially for students who were from low-performing schools or low socioeconomic communities. So what I see that it does is take our current view of what education should be, and it includes opportunities for students to think critically, to engage in the content, to use informational text, to speak collaboratively with their partners, to come to an understanding. I don't think it's the only thing. I'm hopeful because of these types of conversations that we're having, because you see that it's not just about the standard. It's not the standard that's going to change what we do. It's how we look at it and the professional development that we can provide. I think that there is a lot of work to do. I think that ongoing discussions of looking at what has worked and what hasn't worked has led our district into looking more deeply now into Common Core, determining what professional development is needed for the teachers, for administrators, and moving to that next level of understanding before we begin full implementation. We do, yes, lack resources, which Pedro talked about earlier. Rather than look at regulations, what can we do? We can look at how the professional development is provided, provide for the resources so that we can adequately provide for the professional development, adequately provide for the technology that will be needed in order to facilitate the use of technology in the classroom and for students to have access. Not all students have the same access. I'm hopeful because I still believe that as individuals, as administrators, I actually believe that I can change what happens in a school. I know that I can. But I do need the supports. I need the financial support. We need true professional development that is not a curriculum publishing company coming to tell us how to use their curriculum. We can figure that out. We need what is honest professional development to ensure teachers are moving to that next level that would be required under Common Core.